Why hello there, boys and grills of the interwebs. Today I wanted to do a video about AI voices, and I'm going to be going through a bunch of different ones that I have found and everything. But here's the thing, so far the only one that I have liked is Play HT. However, I'm in their Discord and we've been talking about different things, and it's mostly me telling them that it's way too expensive for a regular everyday person like me. And I'm going to go through everything. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about and why I have an appreciation for this, but also at the same time, I think there are people out there who are basically trying to extort this situation. Now, granted, I don't know these people. I don't know their company. I've never heard of them till last night, and I had so much fun listening to this, and I think the way that their business model is going, that by the end of the year, if they keep asking for the prices that they're asking from regular people, they're not going to make a lot of money and they may be shutting down. And I'm not saying that to be mean or negative. It's just from a standpoint of you're asking too high of a price from the regular people. Because let's face one reality, when it comes to this AI voice stuff, nobody realistically is going to do it. Let's say you're a company, right? Let's say you're Bethesda, EA, let's say it's coming directly from Steam or it's another company. Any company, even like let's say Twitter or Facebook, right? Meta, Discord even. Let's say any of these people out there are saying, you know what? Let's make a video game. They're not going to come to Play HT. They're going to go to other people. So when you think about who this is for, you got to think to yourself, this is a website or a program that is for people like me who want to train it to listen to things like this. So here's something. So if you don't know who Jim Dale is, here's one major example. He read all the Harry Potters, Aaron Morgenstern, which is the Night Circus, the Emerald Atlas, The Boy with the Cuckoo Clock Heart. I think a couple things under Lewis Carroll, I'm not sure. But here's what he sounds like.
"This is all a lie," she wants to say to them. "The dead are not hovering nearby to knock politely at teacups and tabletops and whisper through billowing curtains." She occasionally breaks their valuables, placing the blame on restless spirits.
So you hear that. So what I did is I took a voice clip of Jim Dale and I said, okay, what do I want to do with this? I want to hear my book that I have been writing for the last, 14 years. I swear to God, I have literally under my desk a black binder filled with writings of a book that I call Edgeville. And I've been working on this for years. And unfortunately, I was really hoping that this would be because it says that it only gives you a certain amount of time in it, and you only get a certain amount of characters, and once those characters are taken up, they're gone. You can't use any more characters, because when you tell it, watch this, it'll say, looks like you've used up all your characters. Please upgrade to get more characters and continue to upgrade. So look at the upgrade plans. Free plan, you get $12,500. Creator is $31.20 a month, and then unlimited is $80 a month. Enterprise is custom pricing, contact sales. And I understand where you're coming from in all this, but $374 a year is insane. If this was something I used on a daily basis, if I was out and about and I used this all the time, I could understand a $31 a month situation. Now, with the free plan, you do not give us remotely enough characters. One instant voice. I'm fine with one instant voice, actually. Even if you gave me 3 instant voices and you said $5 a month, I would do great with that. Give me, make everything unlimited. It doesn't matter. You make everything, because realistically, why does that part matter? It's obviously going to get downloaded regardless. This is not true at all. I can already tell you, nobody knows who they are. Do you know how I know nobody knows who they are? Because not a single person has told me about them. Because I have been asking about them for the last week. Nobody has mentioned Play HT. So Verizon doesn't know who they are. Hyundai doesn't know who they are. I don't know who Reuters is. And then Amazon, of course. Amazon literally has their own voice AI. Why would they need Play HT? I'm just saying. And even if you look at the show monthly prices, it's still $40 a month. Annually, they say, yeah, you'll save $8. Okay, $7.80. Woo! Cool beans. Nobody cares. This is way too expensive. And this isn't the only place. And by the way, if you're curious about how it sounds, this is what it sounds like right now. The only real way to make any of this work is if you want to do what I was going to do, which I don't want to do this because it feels sort of cheap on this, is if you only get that many characters. And once you generate the characters, it only does it the one time. And what I mean is that it'll do it, but then it'll also say, well, you did it, and you've already used your characters. Basically, it's basically the equivalent of, let me put it like this. So let's say, for instance, let's go to this real quick. Let's go to the plan. You see how with the free plan, you only get 12,000 characters. So once you use those 12,000 characters, think of that like money. If this had a pay-as-you-go plan, that would be understandable. And nobody's going to use this for $30 a month. Now that I've gone in here and I've used that, I'm not spending $30 a month. Somebody suggested to me, said, why don't you just do the unlimited plan for $80, get everything out of the way, and you're done? Well, because I'm not spending $80 to do that. That can't be the most popular option. Who the fuck has $80 to go, well, I can just throw this at the wind? I barely make $80 a week. Do you think I want to go? Actually, no, that's not true. If a week, I mean, even on my budget, let's say my budget right now, even with that, let's say 55 times 2 is 110. And then plus my paycheck is usually like $200. Yes, I've got $310 a week. Multiply that by 4. That is how much money I make monthly. Multiply that by 12 if I'm fucking lovely. I don't break the 16,000 goal that a lot of people do. I wish I did. I am struggling, people. Do you think I can just go out of my way and be like, yeah, I can pay what was it that the one they say that's so popular, $79.20 a month, multiply that by 12, that's $950 a year. I can't pay that. But that is way too expensive. And don't get me wrong, when I used this, it was amazing.
Her eyes were violet, her face was clear, no blemishes, no wrinkles, no scars. She had a single freckle under her left eye. Her shirt was nothing special, just a shirt with a band on it. She loved this band very much ever since she was 5.
Okay, it's not the best, but it is amazing, and it sounds phenomenal. And that is from that right there. That is from everything that I just did.
Edgeville, what is it? A city, a state, a home. This is a place where many people live. They have learned to love, laugh, learn who they really are. In this city such as Edgeville, there are many different types of people, different souls and different temperaments. In this city lives a boy.
So obviously that sounds amazing. But at the same time, when you hear it, you're like, okay, there are obviously a couple things in there that I can tell are off-putting, and some of the words are, and I could make a bank. I could take all of the different Harry Potter books and anything he's ever read, and I could say, I want this, 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 and this, and it would sound so much better. But again, let me point something out. Places like Amazon, Verizon, Hyundai, DoorDash, they are multi-billion-dollar companies. They're not going to hire Play HT to go, yeah, will you make an AI voice for us? No, they're not. And do you know why? Because it would be easier to hire a voice actor, put him in a booth for about 8 hours and say, record these lines. And then we go, okay, it'd be easier to do that than do this. Now, granted, if you want a dead person's voice that's been dead for many years and you have hours upon hours of their voices, that's one thing. I mean, through voice cloning, you literally can bring Robin Williams back and get him to, and they could reuse his voice to play the genie. But then again, they also have hours upon hours of Robin Williams just being himself, which would be actually pretty cool. If this was free, or if this had a better, like, unlimited plan, I could be like, okay, $10 a month is fine. If, like, say this let's say the unlimited packet was like $20 a month, I could swing that. Even someone over on a Discord, I said, I don't understand why people think we can pay like upwards of $50 a month for something like this. You have to remember, a lot of us that will use this feature are broke gamers. I doubt you're going to get many big clients. Sure, it's neat, like, it'd be neat like EA or Bethesda use your software, but at the same time, no one is going let me see. No one is going to use for no. Blah, blah, blah. No one is just going to use it for an audio book and spend like $80 a month. Now, if it was a one-time payment, I respect that. Also, being only in browser is frustrating. I have not found a good usable AI voice program so far that didn't cost me a kidney to use, or a program that wasn't done in PowerShell terminal. I'm not a coder. For some reason, everyone who develops these programs thinks that we, as users, are developers. They think we know how to run a PyScript. Dude, I'm struggling to learn Japanese. You think I can learn how to insert a code? I barely understand sudo or sudo apt-get. That's the point. People out there, I keep finding these places like, oh, it's so simple. Run this bitch in PowerShell. And I'm like, what the fuck, guys? Calm the hell down. I can't do that. So I've been looking into other places online, and
Chapter 2.
Please upload a voice clone max 30 MB. Now I'm going to let this run real quick and I'm going to get dressed.
This is Jim Dale. Do I sound uncanny?
It doesn't even sound like him. Like, this one, I was really hoping this was gonna sound really good, but it doesn't even work. It just sounds like he is talking monotone. I might as well use a TTS speaker. Ah, here it is. If you've never seen this one, you should really try it out, and this was one of my favorites, just because Bonsai Buddy.
Hello, my name is Bonsai Buddy. I can help you with emails, sending texts, reading the screen, and being an all-around amazing friend. I'm in no way spyware. Hello, my name is Bonsai Buddy. Hello, my name is Bonsai Buddy. I can help you with emails, sending texts, reading the screen, and being an all-around amazing friend. I'm in no way spyware.
Hello, my name is Bonsai Buddy. I can help.
If you've never seen that one, if you're too young to get the Bonsai Buddy joke, you're definitely not a millennial. There used to be a spyware program called Bonsai Buddy in the early 2000s that you could get, and it was one of the funniest things. I had it for a minute. I was a stupid kid, so I didn't know what it was, but it was pretty cool in the long run. But overall, it was spyware. Like, really, like, they figured out it was spyware. Like, they were like, oh shit, this thing is literally watching you. But I've been going through all of these Fast AI. Let's check this one out. Check that one. I'm going to click on ones I have not seen yet. Can LLMs learn from a single example? We've noticed, okay, making neural nets. No. I can tell you just by looking at these that, again, just like I said earlier, a lot of people think that we're like, a lot of these developers are like, well, we can do it. Why can't you? And it's like, dude, I don't want to open PowerShell. So I've been looking for open source and best and free AI voice cloning software. So let me show you right here. Don't care.
With VoxBox, you can clone your own voice and also clone any voice and create dynamic, iterable, and unique voice content.
All right, let's try Vox. I haven't seen this one yet, so we're going to find out if they have a payment plan, if it's free, if it's not. iMyFone VoxBox. All right, so let's see what else they've got. I think I'm still talking to, yeah, that's iPhone VoxBox. GitHub real-time voice cloning. Spotlight GitHub. Deepfake can, okay, let's get that one too. I think this is one I was looking at and I couldn't figure out how the hell it worked. Alright, let's see if this one works. I won't bore you with the details, so hang on. Alright, so this is what we see right now. Claim coupon and purchase, 78 cents a day, 23, I don't know. I don't know what the difference is right now, and I don't even know how good this is. So I don't want to just suddenly up and spend money on this without knowing anything about it, because for all I know, this could be a scam. I've never seen this before. So first of all, we need to know what we're looking at. But the first thing is it's asking it says, okay, I like how it's like literally in the sense, but I'm more or less curious how okay, so auto renewal, cancel anytime. Let's say I go to this one. Might as well, right? I can pay through PayPal. Whoa, there it is. That's apply coupons. Let's see what happens if we apply some coupons. Got it down to 23, got it down to 20, got it down to 22, 20. Looks like it still worked for $20.76. But I'm not obviously paying for this because I've not even tried the software. And they're saying, hey, by the way, go ahead and pay for our software even though we haven't even given you a trial. The reason trials exist is because I can test your software. And if I can't even test your software, I don't want your software on my computer. This was another program that I got, AI voices and stuff. And, oh, I think I deleted that fully anyways. I don't even know. No, it's still here. Never mind. This was another one that I was looking into that it's pretty much you run it through PowerShell partly, but it does have an interface and everything. And, oh, there it goes. Unfortunately, though, the biggest problem that I have with it is that it's completely in Japanese, and it's not what I thought it was going to be. What this is actually, this is a... not what I wanted. This isn't remotely what I thought it was going to be, and I don't even know what I'm looking at. Look, I'm an audio engineer kind of guy, but I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. See, that's the problem with all of the... I didn't mean to do that. That's the problem with so many of these, is that there are people out there who think that, oh, well, I can understand it, why can't you? And it's like, broski, I don't know what I'm looking at. This is why I honestly can't wait. I would love to get other things. What I do think is funny, though, is that PlayHT says that they have Amazon on their side, which I call shenanigans. And the biggest reason why is because they've got their own. Now, I haven't had a chance to talk about this one, so let's go ahead. If you've not seen Amazon Polly, I was actually looking into this just last night, and it looks pretty cool. But the problem is that it doesn't do what PlayHT does, which honestly, for the price, like I said earlier, PlayHT is the most expensive out of all of this. When you look at something more like Amazon Polly, where Amazon Polly in the long run wouldn't be such a bad idea because this has a pay-as-you-go plan. But when I looked at it, I was seriously confused on how it worked. And then Google also has one. But I was like, okay, I can't understand this. And they've got like a pricing thing. And it's so corporate. So what do we do in this circumstance, I suppose? Let's go ahead and close this out and look at what else we've got. Successfully uninstalls. Wait, you've not seen our exclusive huge offer? Limited time, 40% off on VoxBox. See, that is exactly what they want to do. They want to bring you down so much that they're like, please don't go. We'll let you buy it for $12. Bro, I can't even use your program. You literally are telling me, oh, by the way, we'll let you get the program, but you gotta pay for it first. And so then there was this one. This is the one I just downloaded. I still don't know what that is. I couldn't figure it out. Here's the one about this. This is a short AI voice cloning product time. Fast turnarounds, low cost due to voice cloning. Best user control for voice cloning GitHub because open source. Familiar voice enhancer and experience cost. Voice cloning software, voice lacking emotion and even tone. Pronunciation of foreign words. Okay, Speechify. This was one that, this was a big one that I know that a lot of people were using on YouTube, and it's pretty cool. Shane Dawson used it, and it sounded great.
Hi, my name is John. Did you know that reading and listening at the same time increases comprehension?
Speechify is used by more than 20 million people who use it to read faster and understand more.
Yo, it's Snoop D-O-double-G, and I'm an English voice from the United States. It's time for you to get your reading superpowers.
Welcome to Speechify. Speechify can read to you in the highest quality digital voices available anywhere.
I'm surprised that Gwyneth Paltrow is a voice on here. That is funny. Go to web app. Let's check. I don't remember if I've actually tried this out, and I don't know. Oh, yeah, I was trying this out. I tried this out for a short time, and I'm not
Smirks Terra. So do you. Making...
Oh, right. So this one actually did cost, and this one right here, the Russell one, is the one that actually sounds exactly like Jim Dale. But again, I mean, this one probably is actually the best deal as well. And unfortunately, like, I mean, I could go ahead and do it through PayPal. And I could go ahead and have it do it, but at the same time, it's like, today your trial begins and unlocks access to it. Paid monthly, as long as it stayed that way, would be nice. Secure checkout, fully SSL. Day 3, your first bill, cancel for free for 24 hours before. We'll remind you that your trial is about to expire via email. Now, I'm not saying I don't want to do this. It's just, here's the thing. I'm wondering, I've actually not looked into this yet, and I have all of my first chapter of my book in here, and I was so excited.
In this city lives a boy.
Lives a boy. In this city lives a boy. Got your drop file here. It is really tempting. I don't know if I want to yet, but I am considering it. If I can get, like, if I get at least one more day of work, let's say I get like 3 days, I would actually consider this, because my bills right now, I am currently paying for gas. I'm helping my mom pay car insurance now, and I also have to pay my phone bill. But my mom said that I could get, like, there's a thing she and I can do that'll get like $40 off or something. And let me check this again. Can I record this? Now, the thing is that between all of them that I like the most, I think Speechify and Play HT are the best values in comparison to other things. I'm not saying I want to use Speechify, but at the end of the day, I think that after I've heard what I can make it sound like you've heard earlier in this video, it sounded absolutely phenomenal. So Speechify is definitely an option, and I'm not saying no to it, but at the same time, I'm also like, I still find that it's a little, let's see, AI voice cloning helps to create tools. It says free version of Speechify doesn't have many voice cloning options and features, if any at all. Let's see, the third best voice cloning on the list is Murph.ai. You can use the tool to learn new languages, make content, and blah, blah, blah. So, let me see. I thought so. So it says one-stop voice cloning app for all your TTS and cloning needs. Best integration with apps like PowerPoint and video syncing. Voice cloning open source. That's great. Cons: completely web-based voice cloning and no app. Studio is full AI. Okay, so let's do this real quick. Let's look at this. And I mean, that's the thing that I hate the most about this. Wait. Let me see. We've got pricing. Let's see what their pricings are. That's a little better. No downloads. Oh, even if there was no downloads, as long as I can listen to it, I literally could be like, bitch, fuck you. I'll just record it live. You think I couldn't? No credit card required. Okay, so let's open the studio. We're going to sign up with Google. Luckily, it looks like it supports all major ones, so that's good. Funny how I'm uploading chapter 2 of this while doing, while I'm going to upload my chapter 1. I pretty much have to leave in just a minute, so I will continue this type of video. So this will only be part 1. But let's see, add block. Let's just see, it shouldn't be Natalie. Pro. I don't want any of that. Reset filters. I don't want any of that. All age groups. Shut up. Apply voice to entire project. We're going to say male. Because I doubt.
It only takes one voice. Go fast. Go far.
The Amazon rainforest.
At some point in life, we have
3 wires. Are you ready for an unforgettable experience?
Really?
Get ready to embark on a thrilling journey that will leave.
He literally sounds like the announcer for Family Guy.
Too often, advertisements and commercials interrupt consumers.
Oh, there we go.
2 first class to Oxford, please.
Hi, and welcome to Unwind Center.
Theo might not be such a bad choice if I had to choose somebody else. So I uploaded the clip.
Chapter 2, The Vanishing Glass. Nearly 10 years had passed since...
Oh, really? Voice generating time available is 10 minutes. Transcript time. Okay, so you only get 10 minutes. You only get 10 minutes on here, but I haven't even had the chance to, like, figure out. You've got your media, you got your import script. That's probably what I need to do.
Chapter Oni Small Town Edgeville. What is it? A city? A state? A home. This is a place where many people live. They have learned to love. Learned to laugh. Learned who they really are. In this city, there are many different types of people. Different souls and different temperaments.
Hi and welcome to Chapter 1. Edgeville, what is it? A city, a state, a home. This is a place where many people live. They have learned to love. Learn it to laugh. Learn it who they really are. In this city, there are many different types of people. Different souls and different temperaments.
I don't mind that one. I just don't want to... We're out front. I don't mind the Theo voice, but at the same time, I'm not seeing a way for me to clone a voice on this one. But we're on this one. I'll continue this tonight when I get home. Probably like 10 or 11. I don't know just yet, but I've got to go to work. So I'm going to keep exploring this. I'm going to see how this works, and we're going to go from there. So... stay tuned for the next episode of me trying to figure out how to make my book an AI book. We're going to find that out. So I hope that you enjoyed however long this video is going to take. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and come back for more videos whenever you feel like it. Later!